I mean, can we just get into that? Hey everybody, welcome back to NovaThawts. This is your girl, Nova Luxurious, and I'm back with my friend Adonis. Say hey.
Hi.
So we're here listening to this Cardi B song. And I just wanted to get on here because I wanted to do a part 2 to that other thought that I had about, I think I did it yesterday about the Ghostwriter. I would have a part 2 about that, and I wanted to have it with Adonis while we kiki, and it just made sense to go ahead and put it on the podcast and try to build her up. First off, before we get started, follow me at Instagram. What? We got to get this out the way, honey. Follow me on Instagram at Nova_Luxurious. Follow me on Twitter and SoundCloud at Nova Luxurious. NovaLuxurious. And we can just go ahead and get this out the way, honey. So, first of all,
also follow me on Instagram. That is at 4DONI5. That is at 4D as in dog, O as in orange, N as in north, I as in igloo, and the number 5.
Yes, specific instructions. Okay, so first of all, this is my first time hearing the song. I don't hate it. It's not a bad song. It's actually a cute song to kind of bop, bibbity bop too.
Yeah.
When you just doing whatever, chilling.
Like now.
Right. So I don't hate it, but I just want to really get back to this. The fact that she
there's some bored people in the world to have to go that far, because eventually, once the album came out, he was going to get his credit anyway, whether they knew who helped write the song or not.
Yeah, but the fact of the matter remains is that she credited the person that wrote the verse for her, right?
There's somebody building buzz, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Stirring up the pot.
Yes, the garbs were pressed, because that's really what it is. The garbs were pressed.
The content is actually strong. It's actually it's transparent. It's relatable. And what's wrong with it?
Nothing's wrong with it. They're just mad. Because, and mind you, I'm not a Cardi B stan. I ain't even know. I didn't even listen to the song till today.
Nicki Minaj wouldn't even talk like this.
No, she says the same 4 things because, she truly has. Well, she's ran out of ghostwriters because she dumped the one that she was fucking, and Wayne and them, they got their careers right, and they chilling. Well, I think Wayne got his money back now, and Drake is doing whatever. So, I don't know. But anyway, where was I? Oh yes. So the girls were just real pressed about that, huh? How you feel about that, huh? How you feeling?
I don't know. I'm just, personally, how
you feel about Cardi B as an artist, period?
At first, I didn't really know how to. I didn't know how to see her, because when she was dropping her mixtapes, I wasn't giving attention. When she was, on social media, I just wasn't paying attention, because I was going with the stereotypes and the stigmas rather than giving her a chance. And then Bodak Yellow came out, and I saw a lot of what was happening. And of course, among research, haters are going to have what they have to say, along with the bloggers and everybody else. But me seeing, her do her work, she's an artist who's developing. I think she's coming along. In the beginning, I probably would not have taken her seriously. But seeing what's going on now, I have a different respect for her.
Okay, that's cute.
Yeah. She's developing. She's a work in progress. And I wish her the success she deserves with her hard work she's doing for this album. But I kind of see superstardom happening with her next one.
You see it. Yeah, that's cute.
I
mean, I don't hate Cardi. I don't have anything against her. I don't know. She's just somebody I haven't really been paying too much attention. I've just been kind of letting, or not letting, because it's happening whether I'm involved. I'm not involved, but you know what I'm saying. As her whole career has came up, I fully support it. I think it's definitely a groundbreaking in the sense that she's really the first reality star to really break into some mainstream fame. So, you know, minus the Kardashians, but you know what I'm saying, like for the black girls, you know, like to really break and then go somewhere, like black and Latin and brown, because you know she's a lot of things. You know, she's did that, and that's cute for her. You know, I'm not taking anything away. I don't hate her. I was never on the I hate Cardi B train. I don't know. And I love how she makes, you know, the Nicki Minaj stands itchy. I do. I really do.
That's really what it is.
Because, you know, they really are convinced that their fave is the greatest of all, and I have nothing against Nicki either. It's just like, girl, I can see you know how like when a piece is cheaply made, you can see the loose thread. That's her whole illusion of Nicki Minaj. Is like I see all the loose threads, and I'm just like, okay, girl. I mean, if y'all girls are okay with that, then I'm okay with you being okay with that. So, like that's kind of where I was with it. But I just was never like really keen on Nicki, and then she totally kind of high-key lost my respect just on the hip-hop tip for when, you know, you supposed to be this queen, a girl came for your crown, and you pulled some real bitch shit. And it was just like, girl, okay, so... And everybody was just giving you all these excuses and passes, and she can make money, and it's not about that. She's a pop star now. Fuck all that. She came in through the door of hip-hop, bitch. And in hip-hop, when a bitch comes for your crown, girl, you come back. And I think I said this on one of these podcasts here, but I just feel like, you know, I lost my thought. That strawberry hit the spot.
About Cardi.
No, about just when girls are coming for you. I lost my thought. Shit.
Yeah, this fruit just distracted.
It did, right? Honey, Adonis brought out some fruit, and we over here like, girl. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't know, honey. Like I said, she came in off Hip Hop Girl, and when a girl comes to your spot,
and honestly,
that's what my point I was gonna make. Plus, it's good for us as the fans because you know, we're rooting for you. And it just drums up good, like, anticipation. Good and you can release a project after that. Like, that should be your intro into a new project. Like, I'm going to do this diss track for this bitch. Or a little mixtape or whatever the fuck you plan on doing. But have that thing ready.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, well, she's booked. She's this, she's that girl by. When Queen Latifah, what's her name came for Queen Latifah? Queen Latifah was actually booked. Like, actually filming a whole show. And running a label, and being Queen Latifah, and doing movies. But this was before Cover Girl. But getting her feet wet in the acting world. On top of that, so girl, it's no excuse, honey. That was some bitch shit, and I'm never gonna let her live that down. You girls can pass that and make excuses for that all you want.
Yeah. And
then when all that fraudulent, no frauds and stuff came out, it was a flip-flop, flapjack. It didn't go anywhere, girl. It was just like, okay. It was a little too late. It was 5 days and $10 short, honey. It was just like, girl, damn. At that point, this shit was stale. And you got clown. And, girls was trying to make excuses. I was like, I guess, girl, that's cute. But, so that's why I really don't really see it for her like that. And I really, you Garbs, really, y'all tried it, like I said at the last
week. You Garbs.
Y'all tried it, trying to come for Cardi on using a ghostwriter, when in fact, like I said before, or like they said before, honey, she credited that man for that verse. But you just got the nerve, like, do you not know who your artist is? See, this is why you don't worship a bitch, and when you're a fan, you can be critical. And you can see through the bullshit because you understand what it is.
Lost in the nostalgia and haven't done their research. What do you call those?
Stands. Pathetic. No, but
What do you mean? Artists every business.
Right. This fruit is giving me what I need and more.
Delicious. Oh my God. Damn. Right.
Right.
Ooh,
this watermelon. Anyway,
yeah.
but that's why you don't stand for a bitch, because you start to see as a fan, and especially if you're a real fan, you can be critical of your artist, your favorite artist. You can say, "Ooh, girl, sis, when she did that step, that wasn't cute."
And what do you guys think about when Lauryn Hill co-wrote for Mary, or Kelly Price co-writing for half of some of these motherfuckers in the game? Not just her, but Missy Elliott. Like,
that's different. No, it is. Rappers is different from singers.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Well, no, I didn't mean to reference singers in that, like, actually. Okay? Because
singers write songs for other singers all the time.
You got artists that have wrote for other artists in the game. Really, I'm not going to call them all out, because that would be exposing some shit.
Not really, because they've been credited.
In that sense, you often call out Drake, because Party Next Door did a big
we talking about hip hop. We talking about hip hop. And hip hop, that whole practice has been going on for like 20 plus years, honey. All y'all, first of all, know that you're not saying anything that hasn't been done before. But of all people, Nicki Minaj, you're a fan of Nicki Minaj, and you don't know that all of that is smoke and mirrors.
Right.
Honey, I would say she's Jim and the Holograms, but she's more like Penny and the Patty Packers, honey.
Ooh.
I'm just kidding. She's more like, honey, she's just she's like the Android, not even the Android, honey, the burner phone version of Jim and the Holograms as far as her illusion, because the cracks are showing, she's glitching.
Yeah.
She don't know where she want to go. She don't know what she's trying to do. She don't know what she's trying to say. She's saying the same 5 phrases. Girl.
Next.
Right. Every song is the same shit. So, girl, I mean, if y'all like that, that's cute. I mean, but y'all got a lot of nerve trying to call out Cardi B when y'all fave is like the queen of that, honey. The queen of having people write shit for her.
I want to know, everybody's not your son.
Because you notice when Safari left, everything started waning.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I'm not saying that he wrote everything. I'm pretty sure they collaborated, because I do think Nicki has talent. I just think she's just gotten too comfortable in her zhuzh and think that she don't have to do nothing. And then on top of that, you being extra shady, extra fraudulent. You not really on top of your shit.
She's doing extra press. Panini press.
Steam press, honey.
Perm press, goddammit.
Speaking of, hey, look at this Azalea out here. She's another one. I believe in her so hard. And she used not being so pressed, girl.
And thankfully she doesn't have a ghostwriter. Or anyone contributing to her lyrics for that matter.
To be honest, she can afford to be pressed. I kind of understand her pressedness. I do. Because she really should be there. She really should be that bitch. But honey, I don't know, honey. A lot of things happen, and then you just started really pissing people off.
Too much bad press.
Yeah.
A lot of people lost faith and wanted to work with her.
She already a black girl and a dark-skinned black girl, so they really was like, oh, fuck that bitch.
But that don't mean shit because Grace Jones. But at the same time, Grace Jones was no different back then.
Yeah, she was. Grace Jones her stuff was likable.
But she was controversial at the same time, too.
Yeah, but it was just in show. Like, she wasn't like that everywhere she went. She wasn't out here just verbally abusing people. She was just extra and, a little out there. But she didn't totally put people off, minus Miss Russell Hardy. But Russell Hardy had that coming. But anyway. Yeah, the people that she pissed off, they had it coming.
I just really just
not to say that the people that pissed Azalea off didn't have it, because they did have it coming. Low key, like that little Disney girl did kind of have it coming, girl. Stop inserting yourself in shit. Everybody want to act like she was a victim. No, she inserted herself in that argument, and I will give her kudos. She did hold her own, but she didn't read a bitch down to the floor. But everybody wanted to go with that narrative, so we just gonna let it be.
a little bit of her test, throw your little shade.
Yeah. But honey, girl, we have 15 minutes. Damn. Yes, we didn't chatter. Okay, so I guess we're gonna cut this off because one, I have to get ready to go to band practice.
And 5, we're done talking about Cardi B.
Mm-hmm. I do like the little single. What's the name of the song?
Be careful.
Be careful. That was cute. 10s.
Across the board.
Right. It was cute. It was cute. I'm gonna start checking out some of the stuff. I did check out her mixtape way back, but I didn't really. It's like I glazed over it. I was kind of like glazed. Like I listened to it and then I was just kind of like. All right, y'all. We're gonna cut this off. Peace and love.
The podcast you just heard was recorded with Anchor. If you want to make your own, download the Android or iOS app completely free from anchor.fm/podcast. That's anchor.fm/podcast.